One of the most influential SUVs to ever exist? Whichever way you want to look at it. Let's check it out. Hi. Today we're unboxing two Jeep Cherokee XJ models. The first is this OttO 1995 Jeep Cherokee XJ Limited. Its scale is 1/18 and the item number is OT1204. OttOmobile is replacing this style of fully closed box with a windowed one starting next year. Anyway, let's dig in. So this one was announced last October, released last month, and I received it about 2 weeks ago. This is a first for me on this channel, since I never film new diecast immediately when I get it, because I rarely have time these days, but mostly because of the overwhelming amount of raw footage of existing models which I have on my drives. I still need to upload about 9 videos to get to 10% of my collection, and that's excluding new items I haven't even touched yet. So yeah, a lot of work. I do enjoy it though, so it's not really work. This is the 4-door version of the Jeep Cherokee XJ. As you might have seen less than a minute ago, the rear left window is loose, so I need to contact OttOmobile about this. Disappointing, but it happens. The wheels and tires are quite large and pretty awesome actually. I did look up Michelin XC all-terrain, and there was a version they made for bicycles too. The model is finished in something called Hunter Green, with gold piping on the sides, as described by OttO. The same gold color is also used on the wheels. A bit too much gold for me, but the combination is still pretty badass. The tan interior provides a nice contrast to the green body paint, and it's easy on the eyes as well. The limited trim is the top of the range package in cars, so this tan upholstery would probably be all leather. All badges and emblems, both the stickers and the printed ones, are well made and placed correctly. But you need to be careful while cleaning this model, just to make sure you don't peel off any tiny stickers. It did happen to me once in 2013, and I don't think I have slept since then. The roof rack or bars give the model an adventurous look, and it easily blends in. The undercarriage is, well, what you'd expect from a resin model with no working suspension. It's a nice model for sure, and I'm glad I bought this one. I do hope OttOmobile's quality control improves soon, and that's probably the only note I would make on their products really. This would be the second time in 3 months where I find a minor issue in an OttOmobile model, and it's a bit disappointing. But I still love OttOs. Moving on to the second model today, a non-brand Jeep Cherokee XJ. This one has no markings on the box except for the word Jeep. I received this last year as a gift from a classy friend, and I only opened the box to take a quick look, but I haven't taken the model out of its shell until just now. So I guess we'll just discover together. Included in the box is this cherry or turret light, along with a spare Jeep emblem and the door opening tool. At a first glance, I immediately thought to myself, this doesn't look like a bad model at all. And it sure doesn't. My expectations of non-branded diecast models aren't exactly high, but I think most people wouldn't exactly expect fireworks from them either. With this one, it was a bit difficult to identify its full specs based on the 2.5 liter badge and the engine alone, but it didn't really matter that much. I do like it a lot though, so I'm pretty happy I have generous friends. Here's the two-door version of the Jeep Cherokee XJ. I love these things. I only had an OttO 1989 XJ in a Renault Assistance Vehicle livery, but I wish I had the chance to get more. There aren't that many manufacturers that made them though, especially in diecast. Such gifts are truly appreciated just as much as the people who gifted them. This one also has a roof rack, just like the OttOmobile one, though its material isn't the same. The liftgate hinges are firm and correctly placed. I always thought that these hinges were inside the truck, but these are correct. The tires are kinda low quality and the wheels barely move, but they don't really affect the model's look. There is a working suspension here and it's pretty detailed, which I gotta say is a bit surprising. But the wheels are not steerable, which is interesting. I'll have to check if that's by design or if there's something fishy here. From a quality perspective, you can tell this isn't a Kyosho or an Auto Art, but there's something appealing about this model still. Something peaceful. I'll use the provided tool to pry open the hood or bonnet so we could see the 2.5 liter inline-4 engine. The Cherokee XJ had a lot of engine options, and aside from the United States of course, it was sold all over the world. Different markets means different configurations. The liftgate or hatch can also be opened, and it reveals the well-made interior and the spare tire in the back. I think in slightly bigger models such as this one, having openings is a huge benefit, since you could really see what's inside it, as opposed to smaller cars. I think I just stated the obvious. The gas struts in the back aren't really functional, of course, but how cool would it be if they were? The dork in me wants to add this sound effect so much. The interior color isn't too dissimilar from the OttOmobile one, but this one would be basic fabric, of course. I have to say that yes, some elements in this model such as the wheels and the paint job were average, but other aspects such as the interior and the finishing were pretty cool. So I'm happy with it. And that's that.